Bridgeport Tower, Cherokee 2884 Delta.
Cherokee 2884 Delta, Bridgeport, ground use caution not in sight, runway 29 at Alpha, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 at Alpha via Alpha, Cherokee 2884 Delta.
Okay, what are we doing today? We're going to Simsbury Airshow.
Today we got a really cool day planned. We're going to the Simsbury Fly-In. It's a general aviation air show, about 300 aircraft and 10,000 spectators and a couple thousand cars. It's a really short flight for us, about 35 minutes. However, it is an extremely busy flight because once we're out of Bridgeport, Sikorsky Heliport is active. That's where they make the Blackhawks. North of that is Oxford Airport, which is on the way. We might transfer through there. Then we got to get the ATC at Bradley, pick up flight following, get vectored over the Barkhamsted Reservoir, and get our butts down to 1,000 feet, get in line, and land on a very short 2,200 foot runway at Simsbury with probably 1,000 people watching.
Well, luckily you did all the work. I just downloaded quotes from Top Gear.
Oh.
Yeah, so we can use those during the
classic Nick Murray. Today we got two really cool passengers. One in this one in the back, it's my girlfriend, and the other one is Nick's girlfriend.
Yeah, Tutu, my little bitch. Got your headphones on there, baby?
Are the headphones on? Okay, it's actually pretty quiet in here. We did bring the doggy earphones, and what else did you bring for her?
I brought some earplugs, but
earplugs.
I don't think she's fine. It's not too bad.
Cool.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, we just picked up information Bravo at Bridgeport, got our taxi clearance. We're headed over to runway 29 via Alpha. Anyone familiar with Bridgeport right now knows that one of our runways is undergoing some serious construction. That's 624. We're getting an EMAS installed, which is energy management arresting system, I think. But that's stopping aircraft from overrun. They're redoing the road.
Basically at the end.
Yeah, big sand, concrete, expensive stuff. I like it because that means this airport isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's look at the wind suck. Okay, so what are we doing today? Winds are 360 at 12, gusting 18. That's nice.
And what aircraft are we in today?
We are in a rental from Three Wing Aviation in Stratford. It's a Cherokee. It's 160 horse. Low wing. I think it's like from the mid 80s.
We must be pretty close to all up.
We're pretty close to our max gross. Not really. We don't have full fuel, but did the weight and balance like we're supposed to, so that's good. All right, so we're gonna just run through the before takeoff checklist here. Brakes are set. I'm gonna put the fuel pump on. Switch to the left tank to make sure that we can feed off the left one. We started it up on the right. Seatbelts. Got yours on or latch? You got your seatbelt on?
Got it.
Got two. I don't have this one on yet, but I'm gonna put it on. I got my other one on. Doors closed and latched.
Yep.
Good. Thank you. Flight controls. We're gonna make sure they're free. Watch your legs. And correct. Looking around, making sure that they're all free and correct. Flight instruments. Got 2 9er 5. Everything looks good here. We're gonna make sure our compass is lined up. Looks all right. Got a little correction. Sure my attitude indicator's where I want it to be. Primer's in locked. Fuel quantity is correct on both sides. Fuel pump's gonna go off. Mixture's full rich, and we're gonna make sure elevator trim slightly set after neutral for takeoff, especially for the short field takeoff we'll be doing later today. Okay, we're just gonna do a run up here. Bring up 2,000 RPMs, looking outside, everything's alright. Make sure mags work, left mag, drop, back to both. Right mag, good, drop, back to both. Suction, how are we looking over there, Nick? 5.1?
Yep.
Okay, ammeter is looking good. Turn our pit heat on. Watch that thing barely move. It does. Okay, carb heat on. Looking for another RPM drop. Got it. And we'll bring this down to idle. Make sure that it idles with the carb heat on. Look at that, it does.
Look at that. What a beauty.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, the GPS wants us to go to 023. Okay, carb heat's off. Throttle's back to 1,000. Oil temp still coming up a little bit. I want that to be in the green before we take off. It'll creep up. It's about 66 degrees outside. So oil wasn't freezing cold when we started up.
Do you find that you're a better pilot with a beard?
Why you gotta throw me off my checklist? lot of areas of life.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely flying, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, annunciator panel, 3 lights, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. They all work. Radios, so we got ground, we got tower. Here, we're gonna switch over to tower.
What else you got in there at the moment? Have you got?
So we got ground control
yeah.
here. I put in our flight plan for going up to
yeah.
Park Hampstead. It's also on the 4Flight app here. So,
What's that flight time? About half an hour?
26 minutes. We got a 14 knot tailwind.
Nice.
Radios are set, lights are gonna go on. Should have had the landing light on a little earlier. I'll call myself out. I'm sure I'll get the people on YouTube saying, oh, your landing light wasn't on, but hey, whatever. Okay, doors still closing latch. Autopilot's disengaged as well as off on the panel here. Okay, I've been over our emergency procedures with you and our departure plans. Let's go over to our takeoff checklist. Fuel pump's gonna come back on. Flaps are up, carb heat's off. Mixture's full rich. Transponder is going to Alt 1200 for VFR. Landing lights on, the time is 8:50. Heading indicator, does this one have one? Yep. Runway 29, cross check good. Runway 29, runway 29, we're in the correct spot. And about it. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Ready.
We got all temperature now too.
Yeah, that came up just a little bit. And go ahead and put my seatbelt on, as I said I would. The most comfortable seatbelts ever by Piper, by the way. Shout out to Piper for these really choking seatbelts. Alright, all clear here. I'll put a little crosswind correction. Bridgeport Tower, Cherokee 2884 Delta, holding short 29 at Alpha, VFR to the north, ready for departure. I sound corny.
I feel the need for speed.
Cherokee 2884 Delta, Bridgeport Tower, runway 29 at Alpha, clear for takeoff on course approved.
Clear for takeoff, 2984 Delta on course. Hey, final checks, everything is green, looking good.
So we got a pretty short runway to land on today, huh?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I was up the other day practicing on this runway with a lot of weight in the plane for it, so we'll see how we do.
Yeah.
Liz, you ready?
Ready.
Dewey's good?
Yep.
Good?
Yep, good.
Cool. I'm gonna put this up for you, better view. Alright, lined up, looking at that windsock. There's full throttle instruments.
Full throttle.
RPMs are good, airspeed's coming up. Keep us right down that runway, looking outside now. A little bit of crosswind correction here. A little heavy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I find the 160 tends to shoot the stall horn off a lot more than, than necessary, especially this plane.
Oh well. At least you know it's working.
Yeah, and definitely with a crosswind too. Like to keep our hand on the throttle on climb out. Make sure that we are coordinated while climbing. Be a little bumpy today. Yeah, see that thing likes to chirp just because of the gusts.
Yeah.
We do have winds gusting to 18 right now, so 1.8 for you pilots.
How you doing, Tui? Pretty good in the airplane, huh?
Yeah. He was trying to go up there with you, but no.
Bridgeport Tower, Sirius 409, Charlie Fox, for established on the GPS 29, and we're planning to go miss.
Sirius 409 Charlie Fox got Bridgeport Tower, report set.
Report set, 409 Charlie Fox.
Okay, 133.6 is Sikorsky, and we're not climbing too fast, so I'm gonna get a transition there. Tower 84 Delta, can I get an early frequency change to transition Sikorsky?
Cherokee 4 Delta frequency change approved today.
Looks good. No other traffic.
Simsbury traffic. Gotta wait. Cherokee, base to final runway 3, Simsbury.
Yeah, that's a short runway, huh?
Yeah.
Cherokee, now 3.5 miles to your left 2000 inbound for left base 03 Simsbury.
There's only a few hundred people watching, so it's all good.
Yep.
No pressure, no pressure. Nice. Woo.
Simsbury Unicom, spectator parking for the Cherokee. Unicom, spectator parking for the Cherokee.
Ground 123 point.
Yeah, there you go. Here we are at the Simsbury car show and fly and air show.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. We've got the perfect seats here.
Oh, formation flight going on.
Yeah. Okay, here comes an agricultural spray dusting plane that's going to be used as a banner tow plane today. This crazy guy is going to come down a steep approach and he's going to grab the banner over here. So here he comes, here he comes. Coming down, coming down, coming down. And hook that bad boy. Up, 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 up. Nice. And look over here, there's a V-tail Bonanza. These are cool because well, obviously the odd tail configuration slightly reduces drag. Introduces other issues though. It's a cool looking aircraft. Check out the sweet Skywagon. Look at the wheels on that bad boy. He made a super steep approach. It's another random aircraft from Cessna. That thing could land anywhere with those wheels.
I think it's beautiful.
Tui, check this tent out. It's the pet hydration station. This is what we want. This is what we've been looking for. No, I'm not interested in the water. I'm interested. Yeah. I'm interested in looking under the table. Damn those GoPro people.
Stopping for some water. Are you going to sample all?
I'm going to sample all of them. Check out which one's the best. Steve over at Flight Chops is going to approve of this aircraft. It's a J5 Piper Cub. It's a 1941. Come on, Tui. We're not going anywhere. We want to stay at the Piper Cub.
says, I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's nice and cool here. Bryan and I here at the Simsbury Airshow. We're looking at the Cirrus GTS, which is really the sports car of the small aircraft world.
Oh yeah, this can be yours for the small sum of 850,000.
850,000, we'll get two. Check out the inside. Deviated stitching, we love that. And full glass cockpit. Look at those controls.
Hello.
What a beauty. What do you think?
First time sitting on one, so. Okay.
How's she feel?
My butt feels comfortable.
Yeah. That's soft leather.
The 22s are all ice protected. Flight posts and ice.
Has a control lock in it?
Yeah, it's actually.
Start her up, buddy.
Everybody wants to fly this thing.
Yeah.
This might have the Garmin perspective package.
This aircraft's got a parachute in the ceiling, so if you get into any trouble, you just pull the parachute and you float to the ground. Let's have a look at the props. Sorry, TJ. Look at that bad boy. Here's a Cessna RG. I flew this aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator 1,000,000 times when I was a kid. It's got retractable landing gear. Can't really see inside. They were all the go in the day. Nice brown paintwork. Lots of cars here that I don't know too much about, but then there's this bad boy. Woo, I love these. Lincoln Continental with the suicide doors. What a mean machine. It's a 65. What a beauty. Boy, I'd love to drive one of these. I have to track down the owner. Look at the size of this guy. What a monster. Ah, look what it is. The Nissan Monaro Cabriolet, the worst car sold in America. Just so hideous. Yeah, check out this World War II Jeep. I'd love to do a review on one of these. I just spoke to the owner, hoping to con him into letting me drive it. It's a 1944. Things like the guys would find on the beach. Yeah, fantastic. This is a Ford one as well. Oh, what have we got here, Tui? Looks like a 1920s Rolls. Sneak around and have a look. Maybe it's a 1930s.
That must be it.
1927. Pretty close. Let's have a look at this engine.
You have insurance on it? Insurance. Oh, yeah. He has 25 years. I don't discuss it.
We are out of here.
Simsbury Unicom, get our Cherokee on the northeast side of the field. We're taxiing for runway 3 departing. Simsbury.
Woo! Better.
Yeah. Wave to all the kiddies.
Wave, Chewie.
Wave, Tui.
Simsbury traffic, experimental RV. We're going to be departing 03 if you guys aren't ready at the Bonanza and the Cherokee there.
Yeah, we're just finishing our run up. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Simsbury traffic, experimental RV departing runway 03, Simsbury. Thanks for being here, sir.
Piper, you be ready soon or no?
Yep, we'll follow the RV.
Okay.
Right, traffic, Cherokee's lining up runway 3, following the RVs. It'll be southbound, Simsbury.
All set.
Have a good flight.
There you
Okay, green, 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 airspeed's alive.
go.
55. 60. Roger.
Simsbury, Bonanza departing runway 3.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Simsbury, Waco 130 is lining up on 3.